Recall. Okay. So yeah, cognition. I think Michelle and Jack missed my explanation. Cognition means you know that you know what you know and what you don't know and what you are not sure. Yeah, that is your knowledge about knowledge.
中文叫什么呀？
认知。认知就是你知道你自己知道，或者你知道自己不知道，而不是简简单单的一个 fact 啊，我知道或者我不知道，而是你知道自己知道和不知道。因为有时候你不知道自己不知道。For example, like there's a reading passage and 10 questions, right? You are right on 8 questions and wrong at the other 2, right? But you think you know all the things in the 8 questions that you are right, but actually you don't. Because maybe you're guessing, and maybe some of the questions is you're guessing, right? Actually, you don't know how to do it right using the correct strategy. Please don't use your mobile phone here, right? You don't need to use it. Yes, you can use your dictionary now if you are not sure what does cognitive mean. Okay. Yeah, let's see the explanation, the definition in dictionary of cognition. Cognition, because this word is always used in TOEFL. Cognition, the process by which knowledge and understanding is developed in the mind. Yeah, how the knowledge is developed, how you know. And do you know that you know? Yeah, that is called cognition. Yeah, it's from psychology. It's very abstract. Okay. And yeah, that is the topic sentence. And but have I saved this file to Jim? Where is it? Never mind, I'll find it later. So what strategy is used here to support cognitive benefits? There's also dichotomy here, right? There's also dichotomy. And what is the dichotomy? Parenting experts, what is their idea? They have questioned the value of educational games. And there's one expert called Jim. Jim Taylor. And he says in his book that there are a load of crap. Pay attention to the words used here. Crap. Okay. It has a strong dislike. Right? It's shit. Mean to make money. That means it has no use at all. Right? That is from one group. And yeah, that is one part of the dichotomy. And the opposing part is from results of new studies have shown that they add real value. So there's another dichotomy here, but a small dichotomy, because the main dichotomy in the passage is the supporter of technology use and the people who don't support that, right? That is the main dichotomy. And here it is a minor dichotomy only in this paragraph about the cognitive benefits of technology. Yeah, but you need to know that, okay? Dichotomy. all use the simpler word, debate. And another study results is quoted, right, from a nonprofit research firm. And the result is about statistics. They are better on logic tests. And the games they played are, I don't know this game, do you? This game? Summer Roast. So, yeah, Summer Roast. And MIT's education arcade, their research result is playing empire building game. Civilization piqued students' interest in history and improvement in quality of their history class reports. What does pique mean, Louis? Pique their interest. It is a verb, right? And in this phrase, pique somebody's interest means to spark somebody's interest. Thank you. I'm allergic to you. Spark. Do you know this word, the spark arena? Spark. Spark means the small, what do we call that? Fire, yeah, 火花. To start in your interest, okay? 什么? MIT? Yes. Yeah, but of course, MIT is the authority in the education field, right? So their research must be credible. You can't doubt that. Maybe you can doubt a professor from University of California, Urban, but you can't doubt a professor from MIT. And another, yeah, the SRI, a non-profit research firm. Why does the author add information that it is a non-profit? Because their results would be more believable if they are non-profit, right? If Tencent hired a team to do a research on the influence of games on children's development, do you think the results would be credible? Of course, it's not credible because a game company hired a team to do a research, right? 这腾讯雇一个团队去调查玩游戏对小孩子的影响，那肯定会比较的说玩游戏好呀，是不是啊？ They will ignore the negative influence because it is a for profit, right? They do the research for some companies in order to get money. Yeah, they want to make money because of that. So the results may be biased, not just. So this word non-profit is very important here, right? So the purpose or the effect is that to make the readers, audience, to think that the results is very credible. Yeah, you can analyze like that, right? So maybe you know why I choose this essay, this argument for you, because this argument is all about evidence. Yeah, all kinds of evidence as the main strategy. But there are also some other strategies like diction, right? Like crap. Right? Okay, next one, the reason. Yeah, very short and strong. The reason, engagement. That is another reason to support that. And what strategy is used here? It is easy to support. Research. MIT. Yes. And numbers, right? Statistics. And the increasing of numbers from 10 to 20 to 50 to 90. Yeah, I think this research result will help your study. Right, so if you want to memorize something, don't just read. You need to hear it. Yeah, so that is the meaning of teachers teaching, right? You can't really learn something from reading your textbook. You need teacher's explanation, right? So the effect will double, right? You can remember 20% by teacher's explanation because it is hearing, right? And yeah, if you want to memorize like some new vocabulary, read it and read it aloud. Or let your classmates or your friends to read out those vocabulary for you, to hear them, right? Or to listen, find some, yes, I think most of the vocabulary books now have the audio, right? You can listen to the audio. And then what you say, if you can see something, like maybe your chemistry teacher will do some experiments in class, right? To show you to show you that why something will happen. Yeah, your memory will get better, maybe 50%. But if you actually do something, right, my suggestion is that to explain the new words to your friend, to teach them. Okay, so I think it might be 100% memory. If you can teach what you know to other people, you can't forget. Okay, because I don't forget what I taught you. Because I'm trying hard to help you understand, right? Using many different strategies, right? To explain, to show you, to find some examples to let you know. Even though you don't know, you still don't know, but I know. Yeah, so if you want to be good at something, try to teach somebody else. Yes. So it helps this study. Next one, another reason, right? Like Ito, like Mimi says, it is an old idea, right? Recommendation of a 2-hour screen time limit is an outdated concept. Yeah, that is the main idea for this paragraph. The 2-hour limit is outdated. It is out. It is too old. You don't need to refer to the limit. Because if you use iPhone, you know, there is a count of the screen time, right? It sends you every Monday, so you know the average time you look at the screen mine would be like 9 or 10 hours. Yes, because my screen is always on. You can check that. What are yours? Today is only 54 minutes for me. And yours? 2 hours already. 屏幕使用时间，你实际往左滑，你就能看到屏幕使用时间。我今天才54分钟，但是我查一查我的 average time。
我之前没有看，所以现在才开始算。
就是在那个设置里边有一个屏幕使用时间，我日均6小时18分钟，比上周浮动了，增加12%。就是你搜，你往下滑，用那个小放大镜去搜，就是在那个你打开设置就能看到，它在勿扰模式下边有一个屏幕使用时间，有个日均。我交给你。就是这样。
开。
没有，就是以前哦，你刚开以前没记哈，你可以试一下。就包含你的手机和 iPad， 因为我 iPad 一直在用，我会上课，所以都算进去了。So I think everybody exceeds the time limit. 对，但如果说你 iPad 是手机是一个账户，它就会都算进去，然后它周一会给你推送的。OK， 我记得我最夸张的时候就是10个小时，就是一直会玩游戏。Okay, so yeah, the main idea of this paragraph is here the time limit is outdated, right? And actively browsing pages is more brain stimulating than vegging out in front of the TV. What does vegging out mean? Veg out as a verb, veg. No idea? I think that is the antonym of actively doing something. Yeah, that is passively doing something. You don't have a purpose. You just watch TV. And actually, you are not really watching. Right? You are watching TV to relax, right? By doing something that doesn't need your effort, doesn't need your attention, right? 就我以前经常在家就是电视就是一定要开着，我没有在看，但是就做一个背景，我感觉很有安全感。就我在看电视嘛，我可能也看进去了一些东西，但是我没有就 pay attention， 我没有很主动去看，就是 passively to do something passively. So I think you are having class passively. You are not paying attention. So you forget what I say very quickly. Maybe tomorrow. And so if you are doing something very actively, you'll remember most of it, I think. Right? So be active. Okay, of course you can. You can. 你可以边倒立边上课。所以其实我也是读了很多关于就是帮你们提高记忆力和学习效率的文献的，就是这些人研究 MIT 什么的研究出来怎么样管用。可以，就是站着是可以的，这个是有效的。再就是 modular study。Yeah, you can stand up. So Michelle and Jack, if you are lying on your bed, now you can get up. Get up. Walk around to help your memory. Okay, if you can hear me, then paragraph 11. Okay, what is the topic? Sentence. Of course, the first one. Yes, of course, the first one. Again, the most convincing argument for early age tech fluency is more basic. Staying competitive. Yeah, staying competitive is the last reason. Can you hear me, Louis? You can go to that corner. Use the microphone. And again, yeah, wait a minute. The strategy used in paragraph 10 is comparison, right? Doing something is better than doing another thing, a comparison. I think comparison. I'm a wrong bad spelling. Is it? Yeah. And how about the strategy used in paragraph 12? What is that? What is that? Of course, what punctuation is used here? What? Says what? Sean Jackson, a principal, right? There's so many quotations in this passage. So quotation again. And if you look at applying for college or a job, it's on the computer, right? If we are not exposing our students to this stuff early, they're going to be left behind. Yeah, because you want to apply for university in America or in England, right? In Britain. So I think all the application process are online now. So you need to know that. But maybe 10 years ago, you need to actually mail your application material to American using FedEx or DHL. And your material may be lost. Yeah, the risk exists. It may be lost. So you need to make sure you have enough photocopy of all the materials. It may be very thick, right? Your transcripts, the documents to support that you're doing some extracurricular activity, volunteer, and like maybe the award you have got from some competition, some contest, so many materials, and you need to mail it to maybe there are like 7 or 8 universities you are applying. So you need to have maybe 10 copies of them. Yeah, that is from before. Yes. So when I applied for the University of Auckland several years ago, I needed to actually mail a notified copy of my passport, yeah, using DHL to the university. I don't know why. Why should I just make a photocopy of that or scan it and send it to them? They need the hard copy. and this copy started from Qingdao to Shanghai and to Guangzhou and to Singapore and to Auckland. So it took like 10 days to the university. It took such a long time. So you need to prepare earlier. For example, the deadline is the 1st of December. Maybe you need to mail out your material at maybe on the 1st of November. Yeah, so you don't have a lot of time. But I know that most of my students now, they submitted their application 1 day before the deadline. Yeah, so you have more preparation time because of the technology. Yes, and you saved a lot of money. Good. And yeah, that is the end of part 3. And the last paragraph, I think it is a summary or suggestion, right? Because the last paragraph is always about summary or suggestion. None of this means kids deserve unfettered access. What does unfettered mean? What is fetter? 脚镣知道吗？脚就是 prisoner， 犯人在狱里边会戴手镣、脚镣、夹板那个东西。Fetter, to limit your movement. So it's a kind of limit. So unfettered means unlimited. And they're already being caught abusing it. Yes, so it is a suggestion, especially the last sentence. Parents should keep an open mind about something, but they should be wary about students abusing of technology use. Okay, I'll grab a cup of water. 我是一直打嗝，人家都是吵了打嗝，我是乐了打嗝。Okay, I have some simple essays for you. 够爽了，回去吧。所以还是应该站着，不跪着学。跪着学效果会比较好。Okay, I've sample essays for you, Michelle and Jack, and I send it to the WeChat group now. Where is it? 你不是。sample 发给我自己。我的胃怎么了？这是。OK Boomer 是谁？Okay, this one. You can read it on my screen or open the file using your own computer or phone. Okay, so read the first sample essay and tell me what are the good points and not so good points.